Alright, so I'm just genuinely curious. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a couple of weeks, and I haven't launched it today. I just want to see what happens if I just boot it up real quick and try and play a quick game of casual. I usually only have around 10 maps selected, but how about I choose all of them and just see what happens. Well, would you look at that? Looks like I got an actual game. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Anyways, that's not the point of this. That I want to see how long it takes before I get a you-know-what lobby. Alright, got another actual lobby. Nice. Okay, so it looks like this lobby does have some bots, but it is mostly humans. Ow. Oh, yep, there they are. Alright. 4 games. This is the 4th game it took to get some bots being a problem. Honestly, more than I thought. Today must be a good day. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, this may seem to have sort of come out of nowhere, as I'm not a TF2 YouTuber. I haven't made a TF2 video since like 2019, I think, and that video was horrible. I don't even know if it's up still. But this upcoming event regarding Team Fortress 2 is something that I greatly advocate for, as I've become somewhat of a massive TF2 fan in the last year and 4 months or so. Around February of 2023 was when I really got into Team Fortress 2 again. I've technically been playing since 2015, I think, but from 2015 to 2023, I only put in a grand total of like 120, 130 hours into the game. So I wasn't really into it. And the last time that I played before this last year was, I believe, 2019 or 2020. It was a long time ago. It was like 4 or 5 years. And for some reason, one day I just was in the mood to play TF2, and the rest was history. And that's why I'm here now. Now, I don't really want to waste you or my time explaining the nitty-gritty details of what has been going on with TF2 lately, because there have been plenty of other YouTubers as of the last few weeks that have made their own videos explaining it better than I probably ever could. Today, I just want to talk about my personal experiences with TF2 and why it's become such an important game to me in such a short time. Now, I mean, I've always been a pretty big fan of TF2, especially its characters, thanks to the many SFMs that I've watched over the years for pretty much as long as I can remember. I also have fond memories of messing with the TF2 Merc Ragdolls and Gmod before I even started playing TF2 itself. So my history with TF2 dates quite a while back. I didn't really start getting into the game itself until the beginning of February of 2023. Alright, so to start off my story, I kind of got to get a little bit serious here. It was around the same time in February of 2023, a couple weeks after I started playing Team Fortress 2 again, that my mother passed away. And that was obviously really difficult to deal with. It's even now, I'm struggling to talk about it, because this is something that I've never brought up before, publicly, at least, in any of my videos. But yeah, that did happen, and it obviously hit me. It hit us very hard, and I think that one of the things that helped me the most during this time in my life was Team Fortress 2. Playing this game really helped me take my mind off of things, it was a great distraction for me. You know, I have a lot of fond memories of playing this game for the last year and 4 months, however long it's been. I think that today I have, just in the last year and 4 months alone, I went from like 120 hours played in TF2 to now over 600. I think it's like 612 now. It's for me, that is a lot of time to put into one game for such a short period, in such a short span of time. I don't think I can really come up with another game that I was able to play so much in such a short period. So I would definitely say that that is the biggest thing, is that playing TF2 definitely helped me a lot through what probably was the most difficult time in my life. And to see that game that helped me through that time suffering so much today from so much neglect from its creators and in so much need of help, you know. Obviously, if you already play the game consistently, you have a very good idea of just how constant the bots are. And if you haven't been following the game as much, then that first clip in the beginning of this video where I was just launching the game for the first time and seeing how quick it would take for me to find a lobby with bots, and it was literally less than 10 minutes. It was like 8 or 9 minutes, including all of the time that it took to boot up the game and all the loading screens. So in actual in-game, in-match time, it was even less before I found a bot. And that example was not even close to the worst examples that I have personally seen. The bots in this game have ruined entire games, entire days, and entire updates of Team Fortress 2. I've had situations where whether or not that I would even play TF2 for that entire day was decided by the bots, because I would just get server after server after server full of bots to the point where I would just give up for the day. And I would say that the worst recent example that I can think of, at least from my personal experience of me playing the game, was the Winter 2023 or Smithmas 2023 event. Because for that entire month that update was around, I was not able to play a single one of the maps. Not a single one. Except for Krampus, I think, and I played only a few games of that. Yeah, it was really bad. It was actually just every single game was full of bots. I couldn't play a single one of the maps, the new maps that I wanted to play for that entire month. So I eventually just gave up and went back to the normal queue. I don't have much to say about the Halloween update that came out a few months before the Green Fortress, because around that time I was pretty burnt out from playing the game, so I didn't actually play that much of it to see if bots were a problem. But yeah, my very first year of participating in the Christmas event was turned into a complete joke because of bots. So, you know, that was fun. Also, I'm sorry if this feels all over the place. This video is unscripted. I'm throwing it together pretty quickly, and I also don't really ever make these types of videos, so I don't really have a good idea of what I'm doing, really. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much where I'm coming from when it comes to this game, and it sucks to see. It really sucks to see, so I just thought that I would throw in my 2 cents here. I don't know how well this video will do because, like I said, I don't make TF2 videos. I haven't in years. And even when I did, I think I've only made like 3 or something like that. But, you know, maybe making this will inspire me, and I'll start to make more in the future. Because it is something that I've wanted to do for a while now. And yeah, you guys should probably have a pretty good idea now as to why this game has become as important to me as it has in such a short span. And if you want to do your part also in participating with this hashtag fix TF2, hashtag save TF2, whatever you want to call it, do pretty much everything in your power to spread the word. Make your own YouTube videos, tweet, sign the save.tf petition, which at the time of this video's recording is quickly approaching 100,000 signs, which is really good. Literally anything that you can think of would be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching this and you also want to see a more in-depth explanation as to the severity of the problem, then I would recommend Zesty Jesus' video, No One's Home, and also its follow-up. I think that one was really good. You can also check out Wheezy TF2's videos, talking about the Fix TF2 movement. But yeah, this is me doing my part to hopefully make a difference in the future of this incredible game. Easily probably in maybe my top 10 favorite games of all time, and definitely my new favorite FPS game of all time. It's also, it also has to be the funniest game I have ever played. It's everything and more, and it has stood the test of time for almost as long as I've been alive, and it would be a shame to see it die because of negligence from a company that is far past its prime. But anyways, guys, with all that being said, I think that that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. Sorry to bring up some pretty bummer topics, but I really wanted to bring home why this game is so important to me and why it's so important probably to a lot of you as well. So I hope that by the entire community coming together and posting their content about why this game is also important to them and the severity of the issue, then maybe, just maybe, we can actually save TF2. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new here to the channel. I'm also currently working on another big video that should be hopefully coming soon. So stay tuned for that, and also stay tuned because I might make more TF2 videos in the future. I've been playing with the idea for a while, and I think it would be fun, so maybe I will. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!